Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday Fun Day. This week we're hopefully going to have the frame cut, welded, bed on, welded, and start basically doing all the finish up stuff. Gas tank back in, refitting lines, power wires for tail lights, headlights, stuff like that. Probably won't get that far like usual. It is a whopping 41 degrees in here. Sort of just staying in the cold. I guess it's like a cold training thing, whatever. But it seems to be doing good. Anywho, there's probably going to be a Will It Run video coming up, and it's not going to be on this Studebaker. There's another one maybe. So keep an eye out for that. But since I got you right here at the beginning, please like, share, and subscribe. I know a lot of people watch and not many people subscribe. The subscriptions really help. And if you want merch, down in the link below, you can go to my spread shop. But as for today, I'm going to flip the camera around here. I already started making cuts this weekend, and we're going to see if we can't get that fan to quiet down and also get this cut and butted and welded today. So let's see. So I've already cut these off perfectly straight. Well, as straight as it says it is anyway. I've already started cutting that one. Went through about 5 batteries, and then I said, you know what, screw it, let's call it. But today we're going to finish cutting that one, finish cutting this one, butt it together, clamp it, tack weld it, and you know, take some more measurements, make sure we're all square, and we'll go from there. But as of right now, I gotta swap some batteries around, get it all ready to go back in the house and get my B-roll camera, because I keep forgetting it, and put you on B-roll while I cut for like an hour and a half. Yeah, not fun. So let's get busy today. Alright, so I cut off about a foot. Here's the pieces. As you can see, this one was actually kind of rotten, but that's no problem. I am going to use this one to make my plates out of, the fish plates for the outside and inside of the frame. Excuse me, it's cold. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push it together and see how close it is, which it should be real close. But where the cab and everything's a little bit, you know, different, man, it sure gives you like a weird look. Because right now it looks like those are like that, and they're not. They're straight, but it's just the way the cab is. It's crazy. But I'm gonna push it up, push it in. I've got a 4x4 screwed into the frame back here to try to keep it from moving like this. And what I'll do is I'll get one side perfectly square and tack it, and then get the other side square, because you might have to put a ratchet strap on here because they sort of spring open, or they might be too narrow together and you might have to put a bottle jack in between them and a piece of wood and make them spread. So you got to get one side perfect first before you can get the other side. And you know, you're sitting there right now, you're going, oh man, if you do that and the other side's off and you put it on, it's gonna twist the frame. Well, no, because I'm just tacking one side. If I fully welded one side before I did it, it would twist the frame. But if you tack it and then adjust your other side and get it straight and tack it, it'll be good when you weld it all together. You're looking for flat on the bottom, flat on the top, and flat on the side, the outside, because you'll never get a flat on the inside because where it's got the offset boxes. But if you take a look here, this hole is actually that hole. So that's how much I extended it, 4.5. And what I'm going to do on the fenders is actually, their holes are real small. Let me go over here and I'll show you. Yeah, you see how small the holes are? They're like 5/16. So I can widen them to like 3/8, almost a 1/2 inch actually, and use washers and give your fender the adjustability to move it however you want. So, you know, there's a lot of things you can do to adjust all this little stuff. and it makes a big difference. So, yep, it's time to get it on the jack stand here and start leveling and straightening and tack welding. Alright, remember me telling you sometimes you got to use a ratchet strap to bring it together. So I had to do. What's up, Gizmo? I'll let you out of here in a second. You can see I got quite a bit of a gap on the bottom on both sides. It's just the way I cut it. I seem to always do it. I might be able to jack it up a little bit and close it, but probably not much. This side for sure ain't gonna get anywhere, and that side probably won't either. But yep, it's pretty much time to make some plates and start welding the top and bottom. I'll just have to fill weld it, you know, bounce back. It ain't bad. It's like an 1/8 inch. It just looks huge because you can see through it. But I'm wicked cold. I'm gonna let these tacks cool before I do any more, because I want to make sure they hold when I let the ratchet strap loose. So as you can see, this side's wicked tight. I use this clamp to bend it upward to get it flat, because these frames will definitely twist this way and everything. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go warm up, come back out. So it's been a little bit now. I'm about to pop it and see if it breaks and falls to the ground or what, but it's a little tight. What I'm looking for here is no like rip apart, of course, but now that it's where it needs to be, maybe it springs back a little and it closes these end gaps, and you know, the frame will be set right. Oh, well, not right, but it'll be set better. I have 3 tacks, 1, 2, 3, same on the other side, and we're gonna see what happens here. If I can get my hand, get in there, get it. Well, that's golden. Yeah, perfect. It actually did close just a smidge, but I think it's good now. Start making some fish plates out of this, and yeah, work on welding it. I'm gonna have to cover that whole section over there. This section's a little bit easier. Still can't weld it on. It'll have to be fish sideways. But I think we're both are gonna make squares for both insides, and I'll do diamonds for the outsides. But now that it don't fall apart, we can get to welding a little bit more serious. Tomorrow, which you guys won't see this until Sunday, but I have to go look at another 47 Studebaker from another guy, or not another guy, from the same guy. He bought one that's already basically done. It's got a 350 trans in it and stuff like that, and we'll do a will it run on it. So get that baby going. This one though, it's coming along. We're getting there. I think the next step is going to be the plating and the welding some more, but that's good enough for now, so I won't be out here much longer. Well, today's going to be an interesting one. Another 47 Studebaker. Yup. But anyway, this one's already done, and check it out. Fenders are on backwards. Ask me how I know. But anyway, this is actually sitting on a clipped Firebird front end, like a old model Firebird Trans Am. This is 350 automatic. It has some features, let's say. The owner of the 47 I'm building actually bought this one too. Thank God I ain't got a body swap it. But as you can see, somebody really likes their diamond plate. Let me flip the camera around and show you. So the death crows up here really love this thing, as you can hear. Somebody had way too much diamond plate on their hands. Way too much diamond plate. But this thing is super clean. Like, super clean. Really nice. Yeah. I'm curious to know what kind of steering column that is. The seats are wicked nice. But it is nice as it can be, really. I am going to be doing a will it run on it, which is what you're watching now. Yeah, it's just like the one. He's missing a glass lens here. But this thing is nice. Real nice. Those look like the old Camaro rallies. Painted gold, but Studebaker center caps. Old tires, real old tires. Yeah. He said it had a wicked nice gas smell. Gosh, yes it does. Ooh, I just saw them valve covers. Oh my. Can you smell that? Yeah. Whew. We gotta drain that immediately. Paint's peeling a little bit. But this thing, yeah, wicked nice. What kind of steering column is that? Looks like it has a Z. Is that a Datsun steering column? Let's look there. I can't really tell. But this thing is wicked clean. Auto on the tree. Give with some chrome valve covers. Let's pop the hood. Ooh-wee. Need some door handles. Beautiful shag carpet. Not really, it's nice carpet. Well, maybe not. On the hood pop there. Yeah, wicked clean. Let's go around here and see. It might be popped already. Definitely not. And definitely taped on. Let's yank on this thing a little bit. Hopefully I don't break it. Jeez. Let's see what we got hiding under here. Okay. That's definitely not on the truck I'm working on. Definitely not on there. Oh my. Where's the engine at? Yeah. Ooh-wee. What the crap? Look at this fan setup. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that before on anything ever. Whew, this is going to be a pain to get running. Just because you're going to have to reach way down in the fender wells. Or, yeah, it's the only thing you can do. Ooh, I don't like that wiring at all. But, yeah, 350. It's pretty clean. Old carburetor. Like old carburetor. 2-barrel? Looks like a 2-barrel. Yeah, this is ridiculous right here. But we'll get this thing inside where it's warm. And we'll go from there. after I choked to death on my own chest congestion. It's been, I think he said, at least 15 years since this thing has ran. Yay. 15 years on a 350 though. That ain't nothing. Oh, gas tank's under it, huh? I thought it would be behind the seat. That looked like the seat's not even mounted. Oh, the seat's not. It's just sitting here. Oh, great. Yeah, you can tell. It's just sitting here. No bolts. Alright, let's get this thing in and start working on it. And before we get that thing in here, we have the International up on the lift. This thing's about ready. We're going to be bleeding the brakes and stuff on it today. It came out pretty clean. See how clean it is? There's a little bit of rust bubbles back here, but nothing major. It's pretty clean. He's got a Dodge Ram over here. Got a little scuff mark on it. Yeah, you see, it's got a little scuff on it. Nothing major. It'll all buff out, you know. Yeah, a little scuff there too. But we'll get back onto this thing. Clean it up, finish it up, get it out of our way. Yeah. 4x4. Nice, clean, you know. Ram. Yeah. That thing will be going in like a week. You don't even recognize it. But this thing, gotta get it out of our way first to get the Studebaker in. Well, you can hear the International going up the hill. Got the brakes bled. Let me tell you what. As a person who don't have concrete or a 4-post lift, wow, the ease of bleeding brakes on a 4-post lift. Oh, it's sad. 5 minutes to bleed brakes. That's it. I wouldn't have had it jacked up in 5 minutes. But that's the ease of that. So now let's get the Studebaker in here. God, I can't believe they scuffed that truck. We'll get this Studebaker in here somehow. Put it on the lift. We got to drain the tank because we know it's plumb full of nasty. And we'll start going through the checklist on it, you know. Oil, Kool-Aid in the radiator. You know, the good stuff. And we'll go from there. I was up here getting some ATF and some spray lube for the International, or not the International, the Studebaker. And come across this. Not a fan of Fords, but this one's slick. Bagged out. Built motor. Flat black. I love flat black. It's more satin than flat. Some nice Riddlers. But figured I'd show you. Oh yeah, drool on, boys, drool on. I don't know if Daniel, I think his name's, Stitch Masters or something like that. Smithcraft, that might have been Smithcraft. Did the interior or not, but this thing's nice. Very nice. I love the fenders on these. How they swoop, but they're also to a point. Sexy. Very sexy. Tailgate's like uber plain. Need like a big white Ford on there or something. But this truck is nice. It's clean. Where's taillights? Okay, taillights are down there, smoked. They're nice. Yeah, this is a sweet truck. He just got this one. Like the fender exit exhaust, it's probably wicked loud. But this is a real nice, clean truck. You know, it's not LS, but we'll work with that. I like LS. I like fuel injection. What can I say? I'm not going to pop the hood because, you know, it's not my truck. But not a fan of the headlights either. But it's a nice truck. Real nice. Here's a better view of the International in the daylight. It's low, it's clean, ready to go. Bed floor, interior. He's not done yet, he's still making door panels and stuff like that. But other than that, she's clean. Can't see nothing from back here. It got dark. But she's a nice one. Still gotta get some more emblems and stuff, I believe, for right here. You may never find it though. And this is on a Dodge Dakota. You would never know unless somebody tells you. Let's get back down here and work on this Studebaker. Studebaker's up in the air. Draining the gas tank. And it is nasty. Very nasty. But this thing is clipped with a 1/4-inch plate. And this is a Firebird front end. It does run. I'm going to pull the rubber line off here and get all this crap out of here because this is bad. And yeah, we're going to try to drain this tank, but it's not coming out, so not good. That's bad. Beautiful color. It's got such a bouquet. Fine bottle of wine right there. Let's move back a little bit more. I had to poke a screwdriver through it just to get it to drain. Gross. Took the line off. Garbage. Let that drain. So we got about 2 gallons of fuel out of it. No, I'm sorry, make that 4 gallons of fuel. And there's still a whole other side we gotta drain. But this pepcock is toast. This one was luck. This one was screwed. So you can see it's every bit that thick. And yeah, we're gonna have to pull the tank. That's all there is to it. So that's gonna be fun. Let's see what we can do here. Well, had to pull the tank. 28 by 22 tank. We'll have to find one. Had to cut the exhaust. It's toast. Full of crap. Had too small of a fuel line too. We'll have to get a bigger one on there for this motor. But yep, she's out. She's toast. So yesterday I went and worked on another 47 Studebaker. You guys might see this before I actually say this. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it solo or just add in all the stuff I got for it. But I'm back at this today. I'm going to start cutting out my fish plates and get everything ready to weld. Plug his battery back in. Anywho, yeah, got it ready to cut. Broke that disc, dropped it yesterday or the day before, so I'll swap the discs out and get to cutting, making my fish plates. Got to clean all that stuff up and start welding it. Then I'll jack it up and weld the full bottom of it. It's pretty chilly in here right now. I got my heat going. That thing actually does amazing, but let's get busy. Well, I've got most of this welded up. I do the bottom welding last because I hate welding on my back. I absolutely hate it. But this side's pretty much welded all the way around except for the bottom. The back side, the top's welded and the sides are tacked. That one's like half. The other, and the front side's like half. But I'm pretty much burnt. This welder's like on high as I can get it right now because I'm running thin wire, but it does excellent. I'm not worried about it. All you guys are just like, well, not you guys, the guys on TikTok are like, the fish plates and stuff are bad. You got to Z-cut the frame. Listen, if I knew this truck was going to be hauling anything or used to tow anything, yes, I would Z-cut, then plate, then weld it all. Yeah, okay. This thing, the most this thing's going to hold is some lawn chairs. You know, this is not a truck for people wanting to go tow a vehicle in a classic look. You know, this is an old guy's hot rod who drives it and enjoys it and don't haul anything. So no need to Z-cut or anything like that. These flat plates and straight welds would be perfect for a long time to come. But this side, not as good because it's a little bit more gappy because of this thing. But yeah, we're pretty good. We're 4 inches more forward now. I'm going to finish welding it probably later after dinner. And then after that, I will work on the spacers, which we have now. We're going to put these 2.5s on the front. Actually, these are only 2 inch. He thought they were 2.5. Ooh, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, I was going to put the 3s on the rear and the 2s on the front, but I might not now. We'll have to figure it out. Because either way, the bed's going to have to get tubbed, which ain't no big deal. But for now, I'm hungry. I'm done. Woo! I'm out here trying to get some more content for this week. But, man, these past couple of days have been garbage. It's a nice balmy 20 degrees in here. It's wicked cold outside, like negatives. Kentucky weather is not good for this. But I am trying to at least finish up the welding here today because it's been just this whole time. In the past, last night or Thursday night, because it's already Saturday, or Thursday, I did all the get all your gas and everything, get here, get in before weather. And what had happened was Thursday night, it went from 11:45, 46 degrees, to 2 o'clock, 19 degrees, and it was like 2 inches of snow. It sucked. Then Friday, negative 15 with a wind chill 35 negative. No, not getting out of the house. It's like 10 today. Luckily by Tuesday of next week it'll be back in the 50s. But everybody got their white Christmas. I'm ready to get busy and get this thing done, but I got the heat blasting. I don't think it can combat this much cold. It's just too cold. It's 10 and it's wind chill 0, so this is probably the end of the video. I'm probably not even gonna mess with this. It is way too cold. But like always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It is freaking cold. merch. It's frozen merch if you need some. Let it go. Just let it go, okay? Man, I'm probably not going to touch this thing till next week sometime. But I had to get you out some content. Weather, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going back in the house. Screw this. But I'll see you guys Monday or Tuesday whenever it gets warm again, to where I can get out here and finish the welds on this frame. But I got other stuff to do this week too that I'm going to film. I'm going to throw in the other 47 Studebaker video into this one, because I got little, but you know, just a little content. So we'll get you something nice out there, hopefully. Whew, it's cold. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.